Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back. It's been an interesting week, for sure. Stuff going on at work. My schedule's shifting around a little bit. People getting pissed off at me, left and right. I think that tends to happen a lot when you're having disagreements with other people. But on a little side note, or not really side note, just getting away from that topic because I really had no idea where I was going with that. um, today's been pretty eventful. Went and got some Firehouse subs for the first time. Really good. Had some awesome hot sauce there that I put on my sandwich. It's made by, I think, Poison. Or that's the name of the company, like Poison Sauce Company or something like that. It was really good hot sauce though. I mean, it like complemented the barbecue sauce perfectly. So that was super delicious. And went and saw the new Star Trek movie, which is super amazing. Or at least I thought it was amazing. But I guarantee there's probably about a million people out there who will hate it just for no reason. J.J. Abrams definitely cut down on the lens flares, although there were a decent amount in the beginning that I kind of noticed that was driving me a little crazy. But my only real true gripe with the movie is a scene like spoiler, potential spoiler. I don't know. I don't really think it is, but a scene like somewhat through the movie, uh, Spock did something and it was not truly what he was going for. Like he screwed up what he was doing, just like the tiniest amount. And I guarantee most people will kind of, well, and instantly know what he was going for. And they'll be like, yeah, man, Spock is awesome. But to me, I saw what he did and I was like, no, it's not quite right. Although the entire movie, though, beautiful, well made. Definitely some feels going on. Like you're just like hoping for people, not hoping for others, and it's just like, the feels. Um, then I went to Long John Silver's. I don't go there very often, but I love that place. And the Hush Puppies. There are few things in life I feel that are as joyous and fabulous as a Hush Puppy. It's interesting. And when I was there, I also got some coleslaw, which is really confusing to me. I don't really understand why I like coleslaw so much because I'm not even kidding. Like 2 years ago, I absolutely hated it with the passion of a thousand dying suns. I could not stand coleslaw at all, and I didn't understand why people liked it in any way, shape, or form. But as a personal motto, I try almost everything. Freaking toilet. Sorry. I try almost anything twice, and usually, like specifically with foods, I'll try foods like once every like 5 years or so if I don't like it, just to see if my opinion's changed. And that was 100% the way it went with coleslaw. I used to hate it with every fiber of my being, and now it's just like it's like it's gooey awesomeness. And it's just the best. I love it. Coleslaw is amazing. Um, yeah, you might notice that you're slightly above my head this time. I started using the tripod again. I wasn't really sure how that was going to work at first since I have my table directly in front of me. But it works out pretty well, I think. It looks a little weird, but I think I'll get used to it. And I don't have one of my lights on, so I'm not sure whether or not my face will be bright enough or any of that fun stuff. Let's see what else happened today. Went and cashed my paycheck. Went to Collector's Cash. My roommate got some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and we opened a box together. I opened like half of the packs. He opened half of them. I drew like the rarest card in the set today, so you're welcome, Luke. That happened. If you guys didn't want to know what his name was, too bad, because you just heard a second ago. I'm totally tossing you under the bus. And, yeah, I really don't know. Let's see. I finished my last day of informal training, quote unquote informal training. Today is only like 2 hours, so I start my actual like on the job training I think Tuesday for my new job, so that'll be a thing now. I'll probably end up traveling around a lot, so my intention, I'm not sure, they probably won't be down with it, but my intention is to bring the camera along with me so that everywhere we go, I'll record a video inside of the hotel room, well, yeah, most likely the hotel room, unless I get some sort of recording device to record my voice while I'm away from an actual computer or something with a microphone I could use. Because as I've mentioned, or at least I'm 90% positive I mentioned in my last video, my mic is actually tied specifically to my computer. I don't have any other form of actually recording myself. But as soon as I do, as soon as I either get a better camera, which probably won't happen for a very long time, but as soon as I get like a better camera or some way to record my voice, I'll probably end up like fixing the tripod up in like different places, and I'm thinking I'll probably end up doing like little cooking things because I really like to cook, so maybe show you a couple of my favorite recipes. Whether or not they're actually that good is a complete mystery. The only people that I have to go off of whether or not it tastes good are myself and my roommates. And, well, they're my roommates, so I 100% believe that they would lie to me just so that I don't, I keep cooking, and they don't have to make anything. Not that they ever eat my leftovers. It's been some stew in the fridge forever now. Roommates, if you're watching this, eat the leftovers. Man, I don't know, I had a whole lot in my head going on before I came down to record, but it's not there. Oh! Just thought, something else I've been doing really recently. Since I play Dungeons and Dragons, which has a terrible reputation, as some of you might know. So if you're thinking, oh god, he plays Dungeons and Dragons, he's such a dweeb, don't think that, because that game is amazing. And if it was not for that game, I don't think I'd be anywhere near the social person I am. And it is an amazing one, for sure. I mean, like, how can you beat that? It's like some people go over to their friend's house, they play like Xbox, they Halo, whatever, Call of Duty, and they'll just spend like an hour or two hanging out with their friends, shooting up people and getting angry with noobs online. Like me and my friends, we kind of gather around a table, play a pen and paper board game, regale old stories of things that have happened, to us. Like, we just chit chat like normal friends do, kind of while we're playing it. And then sometimes you drink, you snack on stuff. Usually my brother always brings peanuts or cashews or something like that he snacks on. I've never seen him bring popcorn, which I really don't understand since he likes to snack on stuff while we're playing. So I'm kind of curious why he's never done that. Anyway, off that little tangent, but the reason I brought that up is because recently I was just really bored. It was yesterday or the day before, I can't 100% remember. But I started building a fantasy world map for my sister-in-law, I think is what you call it. My brother's wife, sister-in-law, I think that's what you call that. Should probably stop touching the table. So the mic's on the table, if you're wondering why I just said that. Yeah. Not sure. Okay, well, so I don't really know what else to talk about. I was talking about this in my last video, and I only showed Donatello. But this is Michelangelo of the Ninja Turtles, that I have framed. Again, I'm not really sure if it will pick it up. It did pick up the Donatello pretty well, which I liked. Here is the Leonardo. He's probably my second favorite. I always really liked Leonardo. And then, I'm gonna get all close and comfortable with you here. And then my favorite, Raphael. Yeah. Because nothing says good character development like people with problems. If you've ever seen Silver Linings Playbook, you will agree with my statement right there. That people with problems make good good characters. Uh, yeah, and I guess that's it for today. That's it, I guess. So comment below and do some stuff. I'm gonna post my little playlist thing that I was talking about the other day. See if you guys like that. Comment if you do. And yeah, have a fun day. Subscribe, and I'll talk to you next Friday, I guess.